Good morning. We think it's Wednesday the 6th of July and we are at the Old Dungeon Ghyll, just at the head of Langdale, and
we're back on it.
We're going to have a crack at four Wainwrights, including Crinkle Crags, Bowfell,
and a couple of others.
And a couple of others on the way, which we'll get to in a bit.
I've got a hangover.
You've got a hangover because you got leathered in the pub.
The night before you're hiking. It's not good.
It's good if you've got a little bit of self-control.
No.
So we're heading off and doing all that ridge. So this little fella here is insistent on following us all the way up this fell so far. We met him just over there by the road. He's just bleating away, following us all the way.
Top tip of the day: don't drink 9 glasses of wine before hiking. I'm knackered. There he blows.
This is the little summit plateau on Pike of Blisco. As you can probably hear, it's a bit grim. It's blowing a bit of a hoolie now, and we're in the clouds, so it's not actually raining, but it's just moisture from the cloud. But there's our summit, just there. So there she is, Pike of Blisco, 705 metres I think, 126th Wainwright, and the view here, it's not too shabby. It'd be beautiful if the cloud would lift. We've just come down Pike of Blisco there, and this path, and now we're heading on up this path here. So what goes down's got to go up, unfortunately. So the next target is Great Knot, which is up there, and in the meantime, when we get halfway up there, we're going to nip over and grab Cold Pike, which is up here as well. Cold Pike, 127th Wainwright, on a bit of a misty day. Hopefully getting near to the summit of Crinkle Crags. Visibility is getting worse. It's getting dark. I don't know what time it is, 3-4 o'clock, but yeah, it's gone really grim.
It's nice. I've thoroughly enjoyed Pike of Blisco. I think it's one of my favourite peaks. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and these Crinkle Crags, but it's just a bit more fun than just walking.
So this was a false summit, and it looks like the real one might be up there, or that might be a falsie as well, I don't know, but visibility is 20 metres. So we're not sure whether this is the actual summit or not. We can't see anything higher, but when we can't see anything further than maybe 10 metres, 12 metres probably now, so there could potentially be another summit. So we'll bag this one just in case this is it, and if there's another one then we'll take another photo when we get there. So we're going back up, and we think this might be higher, so this could be the summit of the second one. Okay, we've come down, and now we've got another crag. This must be it. So according to the GPS, it's coming up on it now anyway, so got another 40 metres or so of climb. So finally, after about 25 minutes of wandering around in circles, we've got it. The proper summit of Crinkle Crags. Now GPS says it's here. Yeah, there we go. Lovely views.
Crags is awesome though.
So here's the reality of a summer hike in Britain, in the lakes. We set off this morning in our t-shirts, sweating buckets all the way up, and now we're on the tops.
Not wearing shorts.
I know, yeah. And now, as you can see,
Damp.
it's freezing now. Proper cold, big coats on, hats, and we've just had something to eat, finally, because we were both starving. So hopefully now it is mostly downhill for the next 4 hours.
Hopefully. 4 hours? It's not going to be 4 hours.
It's 4 miles.
Yeah, it's not going to be 4 hours.
I admire her confidence. So we're just coming down now off Crinkle Crags. We stopped for lunch, as you saw, and I just set off in the direction that I automatically assumed we would be going in.
I didn't.
Jo thought we should be going the other way. I thought she was bonkers. Found it dropping off an absolute cliff. Double checked on the GPS and she was right. So we've had to do
Of course it was.
a complete 180. But look at it, the visibility 30 metres. Very difficult to see any. There's 4 or 5 paths up here. Same trick as we found on top of Great Gable.
Again, we're seeing nuggets out in shorts and t-shirts.
Yeah.
No navigational aids.
Yeah, it's proper cold up here, and if you haven't got some warm gear, you'd be starting to suffer a bit. And if you didn't know how to navigate, it just shows that I think we're pretty experienced at navigating, but I got it 180 degrees out, so
I didn't.
luckily just Super Brains was here. Any bigger waves? Go surfing on that. Finally, we have dropped out of that pesky cloud. It's the first time we've had a view in about 4 hours. So that's where we came up. That's Pike of Blisco, first one we did. Went down Coal Pike up over there in the distance, then came round the Crinkle Crags, and then down through here. Got lost right up there for a good while. So this is the final clip of the day. We just arrived back down on the level. We were about 15-20 minutes away from Dungeon Ghyll, and Jo was doing a nice final piece to camera explaining how long we've been out and what we've been doing. Except instead of pressing the record button, she obviously just took a still shot. So we've no idea what she was saying, but essentially what she should have been saying was that we had done just over 9 miles. We'd been out for about 9 hours and we were running late. We had to get back to the Outgate Inn where we were staying, which finished serving dinner at 8 o'clock. It was now almost 7 o'clock and we needed to jump straight in the car and bomb over there, and there wouldn't be time for a pint, sadly, at the Old Dungeon Ghyll. So that was the end of our day. Pretty windswept and blown around, but good fun. Glad we did it. And hopefully we will be back out within the next week or 10 days. So we will see you soon. Thanks for watching.